Yeah, I'm here to drop another video that you need to hear as a choosing. As a choosing, which I know you call yourself. You need to listen to this video to the end. You understand? They never believe. And they never saw you coming because it is your time. you know, God always close people's eyes for them not to see you when you are coming. They never saw you coming. They never believe. They never saw you. And they have not even heard that one day it will be your turn. Yes, now. Yes, that is the far truth. They never believe that you can succeed one day. You understand? They never believe that. They never saw you that it is your time to prosper. It is your time to manifest. It is your time to progress. And it is your time of what? Greatness. It is your time of manifestation. It is your time of breakthrough. It is your time of fast forwarding with abundant with blessing. They never saw you coming. Why? They have not noticed that it is your turn of impact, extraordinary words, impact. They think all is joke. That where they left you yesterday, that is where you will be today. Yes, that is all they think. That where they keep you or where they see you or the thing they are thinking or where they saw you yesterday, that is the same position you will be today. That is the far truth. Yes, it may be they see you in 2 hours where things are not working well. That's what they are thinking. That is the same place you will be. No, 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 no. It don't work that way. It is now your turn. They never saw you coming with mighty manifestation of blessing. Yes, now. Am I going to be afraid to be telling you the truth as a choosing? Just look back, recall. You recall where you are in 2 years back. Just remember where you are in 3 to 4 years back. Remember, if there will not be a testimony to give out. Yes, now. Yes, now. Nobody have ever told you this. But I'm here to tell you. They never saw you coming because it is your time. Look at the life of Esther in the Bible. If you read Esther from chapter 2 down, or if you want to learn more from that chapter 1 down, you notice the importance of being a choosing. The importance of being a choosing. The importance of having that mark as a choosing. It doesn't mean we don't suffer. We suffer a lot. We truly pass through pain, difficulty. But where they left us, we can never remain the same in that position. Yes, now. Yes. Even my dad, Joseph, in the Bible concluded it. He finalized it. From prison to palace. Let me leave that aside. I will come to that point. Look at the life of Esther, who was called nobody. As a choosing. Hey God, let me move this basket. I'm here to drop this. Listen, as a choosing, many people will call you all sorts of names. Why? Because they have not saw you coming in a mighty manifestation. Because they keep thinking that where you are yesterday, where two of you or where all of you are yesterday, that is the same place you will be today. It may be because they use one pole like this. You see, let me show you, fucking men. It may be they use that two pole to do what? To move ahead of you. Or because there's something all of you are pursuing, goal, so they achieve it before you as a choosing. That means they are now lifted above you. Who tell them? As a choosing. If God want to promote you, it take just it's not. Am I trying to say up to 2 seconds? It's not that. God turned around things in a miraculous, extraordinary way. They think the things you are doing, begging them before you eat, that is the same position you will be to the rest of your life. They are shocked now. That is the fact truth. They are shocked. Esther was nobody. To be sincere, Esther was an non-entity. He was neglected, forgotten in the society. But they didn't remember that there is something on his forehead, which the Bible says God have given the chosen a mark. You think say it's a joke? God have given the chosen a mark that wherever they go, whether you like them, you don't like them, you must favor them. This is must. This one is not whether is it obligate, is it by force. It is. You don't have choice. You don't understand. You don't fucking understand. You are choosing. Someone messed up with you. That is the day he will regret the reason why he or she meet you. Yes, that is the fact truth. Just remember how many people who leave you, who are still pleading to come back. Not that they will come with the mouth begging you, but them the movement around you will tell you that they still need you back. Why? Because the day they leave you as a choosing, that is the day they miss what they will achieve from you. Yes, now. So Esther was nobody in the society, was neglected. But what make a king? When I mean a king, what a king to honor him, to honor her schools, to honor her. What make a king to honor Esther? Who the whole society look like what? Nobody. You know, sometimes God blind the eyes of those who think you are nobody in order for them to fool themselves. My father used to say this was said until a fool himself, he will never realize that he or she is a fool. Joy. My father used to tell me this word. Until you think you are wise, in return you are fooling yourself. That is the day you realize you are a fool. So God will not allow them see you when you are coming. Why? Because it's a double promotion for your turnover. It's a double surprise for your turnover. Yes, now they never see you. They never see you, and they never saw you coming. They never saw you what coming, because it will shock them the way you will manifest. They never saw you coming with what? Manifestation, prosperity, increase, new development, new apartment, new how do that put that word? Amenities. As a choosing, they never believe. Look at the way of what? Of my father Joseph in the Bible. The way God turned him, who was called nobody. He refused a queen himself. You know, sometimes when you are a choosing, there are some certain things you need to do or to avoid. Why? Because as a choosing, the purpose why we face difficult time, the purpose why we face many challenges is that God allowed those things to happen in order for him to test our faith. God allows some certain things in our life to occur in order for our faith to be tested if we are really able, capable to stand the inner pressure of life, inner oppression, inner distress, inner frustration. Because if you can control the inner frustration as Joseph control in the presence of what? Pharaoh wife, you will also control what? Frustration outside. Because when Joseph could overcome Pharaoh's wife inner room. He was able to control what frustration outside in the presence of king. So there are some certain things you need not to accept in your life as a choosing. So God took Joseph from palace to what to from prison to palace. Why? Because he have faced the inner frustration he have overcome, the feast, the what the outcome he have overcome. Though God used those two ways to public him, to announce him. So brothers and sisters are choosing, know the limit of where you put your hands to. Know the limit, the type of friends you keep. Because no matter how anointed you are, your friends determine where your future will be. They never saw you coming. They never believe now. Who tell them? They never believe. They had never believe. Now they believe that there's something extraordinary beyond what they think about you. So it's not by mistake that they don't support you. It's never. It's because they don't believe you. It's not by mistake that they don't care about you. It's because they don't believe in you. It's not by what obituary that they don't need you. It's because they look down on you as a choosing. Look at the life of David. David was once a food distributor in a battleground. So all his brothers, they choose everyone to fix Goliath, to conquer the enemy, to fight the enemy. On the case, he was just a food distributor to them. Nobody think that something good will come out of David. The particular story that make me to laugh is the story of David. It truly give me courage that everyone on earth, listen, if you think you can never succeed, just go and watch the story of David. Go and watch it on YouTube. Read the Bible. You understand that there is nobody on earth God can never make to be successful. If only you can overcome the difficulties today. So God promote David despite of how people treat him. He's just like a slave to them. They didn't value him, but he was the one God called to conquer their enemies. It doesn't matter whether you are big or tall. What matter is what you carry inside. The Bible said he have anointed us to preach the gospel, to heal the sick, to raise the dead. He said the power, the authority I have given unto you is not the authority of fear, but boldness with courageous. So brothers, as a choosing, you don't need to be afraid of how many people that hate you. The problem is that most of us keep asking ourselves, what have I done? Questioning your life. Why did people hate me? If you have no one who hates you for no reason, that means you are not doing good. That is the freaking truth. If no one hates you for whom you are, if no one hates you for no reason, that means you are not doing better that you're supposed to do. You need to enlighten yourself. Everyone need not to accept you. Everyone need not to do what to know yourself. Everyone don't need to care about you, because those who hate you will be the one that will announce your greatness. You hear that? If everyone love you, 100% sure that no one will announce your greatness. So those who hate you will be the one that will announce your greatness. Those who truly hate you, they will be the one that will go out there spread good news about you, because they don't have nothing else to do than to do what? Than to spread good about you. So David conquered the enemies. Why? Because he is the rightful word choosing. So no matter whom you are, The day people mess with you as a choosing, that is the day they will start to regret their why. And the day man on earth start to regret their why, start to question their why, start to question why they live, why they exist, why they are still living, that is the day they start dying. So brothers and sisters, be careful with people you mess with, because majority of the choosing you see around the world, they don't identify themselves. They keep themselves as Esther. They keep themselves as Joseph. They keep themselves as what? David. It take only the grace of God for you to identify them. And the day you mess with them, that is the day you will stop what breathing little by little. Not that you will die, but in case of your progress, it will be difficult. That's why majority of us face different problem without knowing the sources of what we are passing through, without knowing it. So they keep wondering because they never saw you coming, because it is your turn of manifestation. Keep moving and keep believing. It's me, your boy, K. Samson. I truly love you all. Try to share this video. They never saw you coming in a mighty manifestation way. Remember, blessed. I truly love you all.